Welcome to the Learning to Love podcast. I'm Paul Moschetta.
And I'm Evelyn Moschetta. We are married and we are marriage counselors who've been living and working together for over 40 years.
Today we'll be completing our description of soul-centered loving. As we said in earlier podcasts, this is the special kind of love that makes for strong, healthy marriages. They are strong in the sense that they are bomb-proof. They can withstand stresses and strains and are impervious to divorce. They are healthy because they support and maintain personal growth and individual happiness. We've already described nurturing and intentional love, the two components of soul-centered loving. Today we'll be describing revering love, the final thread in the core of soul-centered loving.
Revering love combines with nurturing love and intentional love to create a powerful force of romantic passion inside your relationship. This kind of romantic passion becomes a reality when you end the habit of letting your small ego self have complete control over the amount of love you invite into your life. With revering love, you are fully known, deeply loved, and profoundly valued. You treat each other as precious and do not take each other for granted. You consistently show respect and devotion by valuing each other's uniqueness and holding each other in high esteem. By limiting the role your self-centered ego plays in your life, you bring your best self forward. Your best self creates reverential love. It creates it easily and naturally because it does not blame, judge, attack, or defend. Your best self sees, cherishes, and values all the positive traits that initially attracted you to each other. What are those traits? Kindness, strength of character, sense of humor, caring, sensitivity, intelligence, generosity, and warm good nature. When your best self guides your attitudes and behaviors, these qualities stay ever clear to you. The goodness you see in each other stays fresh because as you notice and respond to these qualities, you call them out more strongly in each other.
Now, for many couples, romantic passion is something they share only in the initial stages of being together. This experience is so common that diminished passion has come to be expected as couples spend year after year together. But in the strong, healthy marriages we studied, passion does not diminish with time. It stays vital and creates a consistent in-love feeling between partners. Revering love helps make this in-love feeling happen because it's free of all the fears of intimacy and all the accumulated angers that your ego harbors. In the romantic passion of revering love, your ego falls away and you are fully there, fully present in your best self, innocent, unguarded, unselfish, and connected soul to soul. Nothing else seems to matter. Your soul is rescued from an isolated separateness. The joy of mutually unfolding your lives together lies outstretched before you. Each time you demonstrate that you respect, value, and hold each other in high esteem, you express revering love. And as this quality of love continually moves between you, you directly see ever more clearly the true core of your partner's goodness.
When your skeptical ego tries to convince you that revering love, and in fact all of soul-centered love, is too idealized and unattainable, the intuition of your higher self, with a clear, peaceful certainty, says, yes, it is possible. The meeting of your souls in revering love happens in loving stillness when the ego mind is absent. In that silent space, there's freedom for you to look at your partner at their essence, not only their body-mind, and there's a seeing directly into the truth of their being. Revering love closes a giant cosmic circle beyond the differences of male and female, of likes and dislikes, beyond the petty squabbles of your ego. You share the oneness behind all creation, and it is this oneness which is cherished in revering love.
It's important to understand that romantic love and passion, revering love, gets renewed each and every day by the quality of your thoughts and beliefs that you hold about each other. Your thoughts create your reality. They produce the feelings which color your mood and influence what and how you communicate with each other. So for the health of your relationship, it's essential to let go of negative thinking. By negative thinking, we do not mean only thoughts that pertain to your partner. Negative thinking is any thought of failure, disappointment, or discouragement. It's thinking which puts yourself or someone else down. It is thoughts that carry spitefulness, jealousy, and envy. Negative thinking feeds on fears and worries, on misfortunes of one kind or another. As we said in an earlier podcasting, witnessing negative thoughts takes away their power to upset our emotions. Rather than dwell on them and get swept away on a rising tide of bad feelings, either about yourself or another, witnessing enables us to let such thoughts rise up and pass away. If we don't hold on to them, they will come and they will go. And when they go, they leave space for positive thoughts about your partner and your relationship.
It is only from a clear mind, free of negativity, that revering love is possible. And it is revering love, the highest in each of you, that links you and your partner as kindred souls. Always think the best of yourself and your partner. Offer goodwill and never hold a grudge or nurse bitter feelings. When you are loved and valued in this way, you develop a sense of self-worth that is unshakable. Through revering love, you actively demonstrate your devotion to and reverence for each other. It is the third and final dimension of soul-centered love. The following lists of attitudes and behaviors show how revering love is conveyed.
Revering love is conveyed by valuing your partner's uniqueness. So, 1, allow your partner to be his or herself. Don't saddle them with preconceived images of how they should be. 2, avoid comparing your partner to anyone else. 3, make it a priority to know what's important to your partner. Don't try fitting them into some kind of fixed mold. 4, offer your partner an abundance of acceptance and approval. 5, speak highly of your partner. Express admiration, appreciation, and gratitude directly to them and about them to others.
Revering love is conveyed by holding your partner in high esteem. 1. Show your partner the utmost respect and regard through attitudes and behaviors that reflect consideration, thoughtfulness, adoration, honor, and esteem. 2. Give your partner importance. Include them in your world of thoughts, feelings, and plans. 3. Make decisions that take your partner's needs and interests into account. And 4. Structure your life and time in ways that lets your partner know they are a priority.
Revering love sparks between you when you laugh and play together. So 1, develop a sense of humor and be able to laugh at yourself. 2, cultivate an optimistic, pleasant, uplifting attitude toward life and one another. 3, learn to have fun together. Find things you both enjoy. Stick with it. Brainstorm ideas. You're bound to come up with more things than you ever thought possible where you can play together. 4, get outdoors. Share the beauty and joy of nature together. It takes you away from your small ego self. 5, remember, happiness is your true nature. There is no greater delight than sharing laughter and fun together.
You know that you are giving and receiving revering love when you feel valued, when you're able to see your own shortcomings, when you're accepting of yourself, when you feel peaceful, happy, grateful, fortunate, connected to your partner, and when you're feeling in love. When you feel fully awake to compassion for yourself and compassion for other living beings. Now, once again, we encourage you to listen to this podcast more than once. And in fact, go over the other podcasts that have to do with soul-centered loving. Listen to them again and again and share with each other what you heard, what you learned, and what each of you would like to improve upon.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you all for listening.